Hey thrill seekers, welcome back. And guess what? No closures at Alton Towers this week, and even better, Rita is officially back in action. Let's run through the current ride library, what the queues look like, and some quick notes to make the most of your visit. Let's start with the biggest update. Rita has finally reopened. After 2 months of not being in operation, this interim hydraulic launch coaster has reopened. Make sure you get here earlier in the morning, as no one queues, and midday it gets queues. It's currently between 40 minutes and 60 minutes, but it has just reopened, so that is to be expected. Here is all the most recent ride availability updates. Nemesis Reborn is currently on the 5-minute queue, Toxicator is currently on the 5-minute queue, Nurse Subterra is on the 10-minute queue, Oblivion is on the 15-minute queue, Galactica is on the 20-minute queue, 13 is on the 20-minute queue, The Smiler is on the 25-minute queue, Rita, which has just reopened, is on the 30-minute queue, Wickerman is on the 35-minute queue, and Spinball Wizard is on the 40-minute queue. This is great to see, and we're so happy to see that every single ride is currently in operation at Alton Towers. Hopefully this is a sign of better things to come, as operations and ride availability have been a bit shaky this year, but they definitely have been an improvement onto what last year's were, as that was absolutely shocking. If you're wondering what order to do the ride in, I highly recommend starting in Dark Forest, as the quietest queues earlier in the morning. Then head over and do 13 straight after, or you can do it anywhere around. This area of the park usually has the shortest queues in the morning, so I highly recommend going there. After, head on over to X Sector and hit up the Smiler. Most people tend to head to Wickerman first, and it always has the longest queues throughout the day. After, go and hit up Oblivion. This usually has also a short queue throughout the day, so I highly recommend doing that after. Oblivion is still a great ride and does certainly pack a punch. After you've been to X Sector, I highly recommend going over to Spinball Wizard. This also usually gets a lot of queues in the morning, and it sustains queues throughout the day, so I highly recommend going and doing this now. Then go over and do Wickerman. This also has long queues throughout the day too, but it's certainly worth doing. Wickerman is certainly worth a ride, so make sure you do this. Then head over to Forbidden Valley to do Nemesis Reborn, Galactica and Toxicator. Start off with Nemesis Reborn. This always has a short queue throughout the day, usually hangs around on 10 minutes, unless it's on reduced capacity, then you're expected to wait quite a while. Nemesis Reborn is Alton Towers' newest coaster. It was reimagined in 2024 and has reopened. After, head over to Toxicator. This is Alton Towers' newest ride, flat ride, and it is brand new for this year. The fountains have also been turned off on Toxicator, so it is nice on a hot day, but you do sometimes get soaked. Do beware of that. Alton Towers have also not turned the fountains down when the weather is bad in the summer, so do be aware of this when it is pouring down and cold. Then head over to do Galactica, the B&M flying coaster. This always has quite long queues, and the operations on this have not been the best this year. Do remember that when the park is closed, for example, it closes at 6 o'clock, this does not mean the ride closes at 6 o'clock. This means that the queue line closes at 6 o'clock. So even when it's a 40 minutes advertised wait, you still could be there till 6:40, so you still do have a chance to ride. Do remember that. And after you finish Galactica, I recommend heading out through the Galactica gate, which saves you getting on the monorail. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope this video makes your day at Alton Towers a little bit easier. And if you did enjoy, please remember to give it a thumbs up. And if you did really enjoy it, make sure to subscribe, as I will be uploading more of these videos more often. These will be weekly, and a 4-part one will follow next week. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye everyone.